Alright, guys, 15th week of the hard work is finally here. I've been doing this for 15 weeks straight. Now, sure, last week I slightly posted like a couple of days late, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I've been posting consistently for 15 weeks. Well, actually, I've been doing it for way longer. It's just that I now post less than before. Before I used to post every day, then 5 times a week, then 3 times, and now it's like 1 time a week, which is usually Monday, and like the weekly, how would you say, the results, the basically the weekly, whatever. So this week was much better than the previous one, except for this time I got a little bit sick. My nose just clogged up, and it feels horrible. I couldn't sleep properly because of that couple of days, and many bad stuff happened because of that as well. So I devoted myself to now be more careful, sleep better, eat better, make sure not to get sick once again. The good news, next week, same day, next week on the Monday, about 11 a.m., I'm finally moving out. I bought the tickets, I bought everything necessary. Now all I need is basically prepare luggage and pack my luggage and boom, move out. Simple as that. Now, am I afraid? Yes. In terms of what? In terms of that, I might not be able to sustain myself, and maybe at some point I will lose. And by lose, I mean like brokey, dead broke. But you know what was I thinking about? Here in Antalya, I see a lot of broke people still managing to stay alive. So I thought to myself, if they can do it, why can't I? Genuinely, what stops me from staying alive, sustaining myself, like eating some decent food at least, not to die? And in terms of like shelter, how do they find like an accommodation to stay? Are they just staying outside and, I don't know, sleeping at the freezing cold? That's insane to me. Yeah, I'm also coughing at the same time. And so I was thinking, like, these guys, they did it. So can I. And I believe, fuck, I lost this thing. Whatever. And I believe this will just make me a better and more strong person. Now, imagine never going through that period of life in your entire life. Meaning, your whole life, someone was taking care of you. You would never have to worry about food or shelter or anything. And now you'll just do everything on your own. I believe such an experience is mandatory for a man, because look at the most successful people. They all gone through the same period of life. Look at Alex Hormozy. Look at Andrew Tate. Look at, I don't know, Hamza. Every single one of them. They've all gone through the same period of life, which is nothingness. They were literally, no, I don't really specifically know like really good all their stories, but as far as I know, they've all been through like the broke state when they had literally zero money, and they have managed to crawl from the depths of like the world to the top. And I believe if these guys made it, so can I. Wait, let me grab this thing right here and put my phone like yeah, like this. This works. Hopefully this doesn't fall because it seems a little bit Okay, this one's better. Right. If these guys made it, so can I. We're not different. He's a human with a flesh and brain, and I'm a human with a flesh and brain. Literally, nothing is that different from us. And I believe, I 100% believe that with consistent hard work on the right thing, you will achieve anything in your life. Seriously. If you just work hard enough, long enough on something right and meaningful to you, it is unreasonable for you to fail. The way that I can do something consistent is make it fun. The problem with many people is the reason why they quit is not just because they don't get the results. Apparently, it's simply because they don't enjoy doing the process of the thing that will eventually get them to the success. The issue is that it requires not just a couple of months of work, it requires you years of work. For me personally, to make my first sale, it took about a year and a half of work before I got like a single financial result. I'm telling you, I was working day and night on this stuff. Everyone was laughing at me. Everyone would say, "Oh yeah, you would like." Whenever they ask me like, "What you do on your free time?" Like, "Yeah, I'm working on my business." "Oh, how much you made?" I'm looking at them like, "Zero," and they would laugh because when I tell them that I'm working on computer, most people think that I'm playing games. Apparently, I don't. I don't play video games at all. I just don't like it. It seems fun, but it's actually not. At the end of the day, it's just like time killer. Fuck. Oh man, my goodness. And so, yeah, sorry for these weird sounds. Just have to clear my throat after all, right? And so, yeah, I believe that the way to be consistent on something is just make it fun and keep doing it for a long period of time. And don't even think about like the outcome. Just think about making shit done. So, for example, your goal is to make, let's say, 2K, like reach 2K per month revenue or profit, whatever it is. But you know that to reach there, you have to post every single day on YouTube, Instagram, whatever platform, right? You know that. But you don't do this because you're obsessed with the outcome, not with the input that gets you the output, the outcome. And so one of the ways that it worked for me is set a goal not to the outcome but to the input. So basically, instead of saying, "Oh, my goal is to make 2K per month," say, "My goal is to post every single day for 12 months on YouTube, on Instagram, whatever it is." Have you ever heard someone speaking like that? No, everyone's just upset with the outcome. No one doesn't really care about fuck, the amount of work that they put, the input. No one really cares about that. Fuck my throat. Everyone really thinks about the end result, not the thing that gets them to the end result. And I believe this is one of the other reasons why many not succeed. All right, now we now understand what is consistent. Now about hard work, it's just simple. Just work. Just find what is the like mostly highly ROI, high leverage work that will get you the most result. Just work on that, and on the rest, like don't put too much your brain effort on the rest. So basically, let's say that you want to become a YouTuber, and you found out that making YouTube videos and maybe like doing a little bit script will give you more results than, let's say, making a thumbnail, making editing, making changing your profile picture, changing your banner, like doing like, or maybe changing the name of the video, the title line. You found out that making these are more leverageable. They give you more like in return than these stuff. They might seem important, but in like honestly speaking, they don't give you that much stuff. And this gives you more. Just need to understand that. And now, once you found out what is the 20%, just do that. And once you finish with that, you have like 30 minutes or about 1 hour to do like a little bit of that stuff. Don't waste too much time on this. Waste more time on that. You'll get more in return. Fuck, bro. Okay, now we discussed about consistency and the hard work. The third thing is work on the right thing. How do we know that we work on the right thing? It's simple. Again, do you enjoy doing it? Is it something that you've always wanted to do? And don't even care about saturation. If you think like, oh, the YouTube niche that I want to do is too saturated, there's already guys doing this. Bro, there's literally everyone's doing this anyway. But what stops you from doing better than them? Nothing. You can get better results than them. I swear. Because you have an advantage, like a competitive advantage against them, which is that you enjoy doing it. This is like your, I don't want to really use the word talent, but yeah, it's kind of a talent. Because they're doing it for money. You're doing it because you enjoy it. On the long-term scale, who do you think is going to win? The first guy or the second one, which is you? I think it's obvious. The guy who enjoys doing stuff and doesn't care about the outcome will always outperform the guy who's just doing stuff to get the outcome. It's that simple. Now let's say, okay, Benjamin, but I don't really enjoy doing that work. But let's say that, let's paraphrase it. You want to become a YouTuber, but you don't really like making videos. Then the answer is simple. Make it enjoyable. Like, understand what is something that makes you not enjoy it. For me personally, it was long editing, like 2-3 hours of editing videos. That was like the most not enjoyable part. That's number one. Number two, heavily scripting my videos. I don't like scripting that much, seriously. It's like talk and show. Boom. Video's done. The third thing was I don't really like to repeat myself that much. Yeah, so I would like talk a little bit, then talk about something else, and then edit it, cut all of the stuttering, cut all of the pauses, speed up your video by 1.1x to make it seem like you're like talking faster. Like, I always think like, oh, this will make people think that I'm so confident, like, but no, it loses the authenticity. The reason why people watch you isn't because just of the video itself, but because they watch you. And I lost that fact because I was editing too much. So this time, yesterday, I decided, fuck it. I'm gonna do it completely different. I'm gonna do it my own way, the way that I enjoy it, the way that I want to do it. I just sat down, recorded with the first try. And when I've been doing some edit, it was like so simple. I just put the video of my like face camera, put it in a mask circle, put it in the corner, boom, and just cut 1 or 2 parts where I slightly messed up completely, and kept the rest. There was like so much pauses in there. I still kept it, and it worked. All right. Do the same. Don't care. Just do it, and I've enjoyed it. I've showed it to my community. People liked it because they said it is too like authentic. It shows some part of my personality and stuff. And I thought, damn, I've enjoyed making this video. People enjoy it too. And it took me way short amount of time to make it done. I can make more of these, and I will do that. So from now on, I'll be making these kinds of videos, not the other way around. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's it. I have to clean my throat and my nose because it's like too clogged up with the dirtiness, the dirty stuff, viruses, bacteria, whatever. All right then. I'll see you in the next week. Probably the next week, yeah, I have to prepare myself. I'll wake up early, record a short video explaining stuff. Then I'll just go to the bus station and prepare for the departure. And then the other week, that's when you will see me in Georgia. Right, man. Remember, belief plus action equals correction.